Hey everyone, welcome to Evil Noodle Gaming. Welcome back to British Police LSPDFR. Although saying that, we're not British Police today. We're out as a highways agency. Well, Highways England on the vehicle, but it's actually National Highways now. But I don't think there's any skins for that. But yeah, out as a Highways England traffic officer. They're on the roads in the UK. And essentially they take some of the pressure away from the traffic officers and go to things like debris on the roads and accidents, just to alleviate the police resources. They're not police themselves. Essentially they just sort of safeguard and look after the main trunk roads in the UK, motorways, A roads, sometimes a B road I guess. I don't know too sure on the little tiny roads, but mostly the main roads in the UK. And they just go out. They're called HATO, or at least they were, Highways Agency Traffic Officer. I can imagine they're called something else now. But I managed to find this vehicle. I was going to go with a Volvo XC90, however that kept breaking my game, so we've had to go with this one instead. It's a pretty cool light setup. I'll do a little light display for you here. Stage 1, we've got the accident ahead, matrix board. We've got the rear heads, and we've got the white lights. We can get rid of that. Not particularly much on the back as regards to, sorry, the yellow lights. Not particularly much on the back, but the front's pretty well lit up, as you can see. We've got a incident that's come through that's about 2 miles away. I think there's like a pothole or something like that, and a bit of motorway maintenance, so we've been asked to head on down and just provide a bit of traffic discipline, I guess. At least try to. And I thought we'd go with sort of a sunset evening as well. Yeah, it was about 2 miles away, so we're going to head down to that. This is a call from BLK highway callouts, and I think this particular call itself is expecting a update soon. I was going to wait until the update come out, however I thought we'd give it a go and then sort of revisit the call out once it's been updated, see what's changed and bits and pieces like that. And perfect time really just to have a bit of a chat, I guess, as we make our way down there. So the channel's doing pretty well, and I much appreciate your continued support. If you're a regular subscriber and viewer and, you know, everything that goes with it, I can't thank you enough. This is kind of the reason why I make the videos, so people can so people can watch them and enjoy them, and you know, hopefully have a bit of fun along the way. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. The channel itself has just hit over 100,000 views, which is incredible when you think about it. We're on about 730. We're gonna need to go this way. 730 subscribers. So I guess in a way, 100,000 views, that's about 930,000 people that didn't want to subscribe. Which is a little bit upsetting when you think of it like that. Yeah, so the past few videos, we've been averaging around 30 views, and I'm not really sure what's going on. I mean, I'd love to know a bit more of your thoughts and opinions. I really would like to know that. On, are we doing the titles correct? Just cutting up everyone here. Are the thumbnails okay? What can we do to make YouTube realise that we exist? Should I create a new separate channel just for GTA, fresh algorithm? I'd love to know. Let us know in the comments down below. What do you reckon we could do to drag in more of an audience, you know? Each video takes quite a few hours to record, and if the game works fine, and then edit, and then process, render it, and you know, a lot of work goes into it. And yeah, it can be a bit of a bummer if there's only about 30 views on a video that took about 12 hours to make sometimes, because there's just so many issues. Anyway, yeah, please let me know. I love speaking to you and hearing what you have to say. I really do. A like never goes amiss. Right, there is our guy there. He is very brave being out there all by himself. So we're going to spin it around. We don't have any special powers as such getting through traffic. Although we could activate our lights and people, we can still drive normally. We do have special powers to drive down the hard shoulder. And a bit like a doctor car really. Doctor cars have green lights. And they don't have any special powers getting through red lights or speeding or anything like that. But they can activate them, and it just lets people aware of what's going on. And hopefully they'll move out the way for you. So we're on scene. I'm guessing there's some... Well, the street lamp is working. But I'm guessing there's something wrong, maybe electrically. So the worker's going to be on scene. I don't know if we have to speak to anyone. Traffic seems to be dealing with itself pretty good. I'm not going to activate the accident ahead because there isn't. So we're just going to run it like this. I'm going to place my car in this direction. The reason for parking it in this direction, if someone went into us, the car would go into the crash barrier. If I parked it in the other direction and someone went into us, it would then go out into the other lanes, lane 2 and 1 possibly. So that's my reason for parking it like this. If you know otherwise, please let me know. I would appreciate that. Traffic looks pretty good, to be honest. I don't know if we need to speak to the gentleman. Oh yeah, I've got a highways agency jacket as well. So it's pretty cool. Okay, worker, hi. I need to do some repairs, but the cars drive really close to me. Can you give me a hand? Press Y when ready. Okay. Excellent, I'll start working now. Oh, okay. So he's got to do some repairs to this. 10 minutes. Alright. So we've got to use Scene Manager. Oh, I'll link the car in the description. By the way, I put it in the Sheriff slot. The handling can be a little bit wobbly, so it might be better in the Sheriff 2 slot. You can have 4x4s in that one. Let's have a look here. Let's go with some traffic cones, and I think that is, yeah, Scene Manager. So for me it's F12. Let's go to Manage Barriers. I'm going to go with the little tiny cones because that's kind of really what we would keep in the cars. So we'll do one here. So that should stop the... I'm going to do it a bit like that. That should stop these traffic cones from being knocked out of the way. I love doing this. I love putting traffic cones out. Ah, unlucky pal. Let's go down here like this. I'm not going to do as many down this part. Once we've got the traffic cones out, I'm going to manage the traffic. So they normally do like an entry point for where the road worker vehicles join. And I don't know whether they go double cones like that or like this. I think it's just... I think it's maybe a bit like that. And then that shows where like other people that are on their way to this area, and they would have like a purple light on top, and it just shows where the entrance point is for the other road workers coming to this location. Right, we're gonna need to make a zone up here to stop people from doing what they're doing. So I'm gonna go F12, manage path, create a new path, This needs to be a collector. Speed zone, I think that will do fine. Maybe like that. Waypoint speeds, I'm quite happy with people doing 30 miles per hour. And the collection zone, I'm going to make that nice and wide. So maybe a little bit like so. So every car that goes through this zone here will follow these waypoints, in theory. And then once they get to that point over there, so we can end path creation. And they should... Oh, this person's died. Oh dear. It looks like the passenger's either asleep or they've not survived somehow. Okay, so I can open up this. Let me get rid of you. I'm going to get rid of you as well. And hopefully everyone will now follow the traffic quite nicely. And no one should drive through. I do love this mod. I mean, what a cool mod this is. If you'd like to see more highways calls, episodes, I'd love to do them. I mean, it's a little bit difficult. I don't think there's many types of calls that we could do, but we could create our own. Definitely 100%. I could also add in some lights as well. So we've got medium cones there. Barricade. Oh, we could put a couple of these down as well, actually, thinking about it. I'm going to run all the way down here. Maybe a couple of barriers. I can rotate this around. If there's like a British texture pack for something like this, I'd love to know. Would like to use them. So spawn barrier. Let's pop that there. Don't know if it lights up. That would be pretty good if it did. There is a added texture pack, but it's more American stuff, a bit like that really, that I could add in. That gives you a lot more variation of signs and stuff. And by the time I've done all of this, it'd be time to pack up and leave. So I can get some scene lighting here. How does... maybe this one? We can rotate it a little bit. There we go. Does it actually light up? That's the question. Maybe it's not dark enough. Ground lights. Just gonna blind everyone that drives past. They should light up. So we let's just have a little look, see if these light up. Oh, they do. There you go, it's got nighttime all of a sudden. That is very cool. I like that. So he's almost finished now. I'm going to bring the time back. I just wanted to see what it looked like. That was a simple trainer, if he wasn't too sure. It's been out a very long time. You can do quite a lot of stuff with that. So he's doing his thing. Don't know what type of vehicle this is. It's a gas specialist vehicle. Be pretty cool if I can change that. So he's almost done now. Bit of welding and a lot of staring. It's basically all he's done is just stare at the thing. I can't believe the traffic is actually behaved super well. I'm really impressed. So they're all moving over pretty well. I think 30 miles per hour was maybe a good call. I think the gentleman's almost done now. Yeah, pretty basic little video, this one. But but are they the best? Pretty cool light setup. Okay, it's done. Thank you for the help. No worries, pal. Can't tell. It's not always the same. The road is shut for like 30 nights in a row. And you drive down it. And you can't tell the difference. You can never... Oh, well done, mate. You can never tell the difference. Manage barriers. Remove... Last barrier. There we go. So away he goes. I don't know why he needed to reverse. But whatever maintenance he's just done, he's just reversed into it and probably broke it again. So we can go ahead and clear up all of the traffic cones. And get on the way again. Okay, that's all the traffic cones removed. Still got the waypoints in place. I love this. I really love this mod. The scene manager. I mean, how cool is it? Everyone's moving up the way, just like in real life. Sometimes. Remove the path. Just like so. And everyone will go back to normal, reckless driving. Yeah, control was highways 1. Yeah, all received. We'll head out to that location. We just had a call come through from the control room. Let's have a look here. Highway traffic control. We needed to go and attend a accident on the motorway. So we can go ahead and do that. Got to get out of here somehow. I'm going to activate my yellow lights just to let people know that we're going to be moving that vehicle. Is that the guy that was just doing the maintenance? I think it was. Never mind. Never mind. Right, I'm gonna turn my lights off. So I think there's the accident. We're gonna have to go round to get to it. Yeah, we've got police on scene and ambulance already. I'm gonna activate my lights. See if we can get across here. Oh my days, it's just been another accident. Right, we're on scene. I'm gonna park my car. Yeah, let's have a look at this. I'm gonna go back a little bit. I'm gonna park my car across this lane here. Right, we're gonna need to do this quickly. Yeah, control, we're on scene. Let's have a look here then. Quite a few vehicles on scene. Right, let's go to manage pass. Going to need to do this quickly. Every car that goes through that, they will need to move over to this lane and follow the waypoints all the way down till they're out of the way. We can end path creation. Hopefully, may take them a little while to get adjusted. But I think what we might do is we're going to use the little trick here. I'm going to get rid of these cars that are currently stuck. And I think, hopefully that should pick up the rest. So everyone's just going to pile over. I probably could have done that in 2 stages, to be fair. But that would be fine. So 7 minutes. I think that said there was an issue with the backup. This is in alpha, so there is going to be a few issues. We've got 2 vehicle RTC here. We've got 1 gentleman that's outside. Looks like fire service are on their way as well. Okay, so fire service have turned up. We've got a few more ambulance vehicles on scene as well. Pretty busy around here. I'm going to get a few more traffic cones put away. This car here was really lucky. Really lucky not to go over the edge. I love how they just put 1 barrier. It's like the concrete barrier itself didn't hold the vehicle that struck it, but that wooden thing will. I mean, it's pretty obvious, really. Of course it will work. I'm going to go to manage barriers. I'm going to get some traffic cones out real quick. And we're going to pop a few of these down. Oh, this is pretty good. I like this. I love just putting out traffic cones. it's really relaxing. It's ferociously relaxing. We can squeeze another one down here, I reckon. And I mean, they're pretty wonky. They're not the best traffic cones. Traffic's doing pretty well. Fire service are dealing with everything. We should have a motorbike. Would you like to see a motorbike patrol? I kind of fancy doing one. Let us know in the comments down below. Tell you what we can do. We can get a vehicle check on this. Whilst we're here. 09 Alpha Quebec Victor 986. Ready for being towed in.
Approach with caution.
So the insurance was expired on that one. Okay. How about this vehicle over here? That's gonna be
target vehicle license plate.
Another expired registration. 26 Hotel Papa Delta 954.
A traffic violation.
Man,
Approach with caution.
this one's severely beaten up here. We should actually be able to. I wonder if we can get. I'm going to get towed down for this one vehicle. It's part of the call out, but I wonder whether it will work. It should do. Oh, there's our gas man again. It's always getting in the way, that guy. Crashing into things. Here comes the tow service. I wonder, will he make it before the car just disappears? Nobody knows. And will he try driving through the roadworks here? I probably should have gone. Well, I definitely should have gone. Call out ending, dismissing all officers. Yeah, so the tow truck's not been able to collect the car. So unfortunately the game crashed right at the last second there. I don't know whether it's down to the fact that I called in a tow truck and then the car had gone missing, or if it was just a bit unfortunate and the call out decided to crash right at the last seconds, or whether it was completely something different. I don't know. But unfortunately it did crash. But I've just spent a bit of time creating something rather magical, and it does show you how really cool this scene manager is when you put it into good use. So what I've done is I've closed off the entire northbound section of the motorway and created 2 lanes of traffic that both dive down this sort of service area. I mean, how cool does that look? We've got all the traffic scraping against each other. It kind of works. We've got the police car out here as well. We've got all the ambulances, and there's a crashed lorry just up in front. But how cool does this look? We've got all the traffic just making its way through slowly. What a cool little scene. Definitely, if you like it, let us know in the comments down below. It took a while to do, actually. We've got the really cool police car as well. I love this police car. Very smart. PQO. Definitely looks like 2 O's there. Done on purpose. Yeah, the lorries hit the central reservation here and come unattached. So firefighters are doing their thing, and then you can see the traffic. It makes its way out from this little area over here and down here. Yeah, so it comes off the motorway, comes into here. Don't know what comes through there. Traffic comes through here and then rejoins at the other end. I could have sent them up the mountain. Can you imagine that? And then that'll pick up speed. I love it. I just thought I'd oh, here comes a bunny rabbit. I hope so. It's not gonna. Hello. Hello. Just thought I'd whip something together as the game crashed. But anyway, I think that will be it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I really do. A little bit of a different change of pace. But I thought it was rather good, to be honest. I kind of enjoyed doing that. If you'd like to see more of the traffic officer callouts episodes, let us know. We can definitely do some more. I kind of enjoyed it, to be honest. Yeah, if you enjoyed the episodes, thumbs up would be fantastic. I'd love to hear from you in the comments, and certainly look forward to seeing you in the next one. Till then, if you haven't subscribed, do. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio. Bye-bye. Thank you.